Hello and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate, where in the last episode we went through some caves in the second phase of our assault on a Chaos base. We unfortunately lost a guy doing that, but now we can finally unleash our full power, which I'll talk more about in a moment. So let's go to mission briefing. My brothers, your valiant efforts are rewarded. The shield generator is down and now you face the largest and most vital of the challenges Chaos has placed before us on this world. Deep within the fortress stands a Chaos warp gate. It will be fiercely guarded, I have no doubt of that, and so I release the Terminators to your command. With them you shall assault the main cathedral and destroy the warp gate. All rests upon your success, and failure here will sow the seeds of a dark chaos harvest. The gate must be destroyed. Fail me not, fail not your Emperor. Mission objective. Enter the Dark Chaos Cathedral and destroy the Chaos Warp Gate. Destroy all Chaos forces present. Recommended equipment: Terminators, assault cannon and heavy weapons, yeah. As the briefing said, we can finally use our Terminators now. In order to prepare for that, I already did switch my people around, though not here. Let me just load that. Let me just go into as they are right now. So let's actually load this one. So as you can see here, I basically switched all my mighty hero guys into the Terminator squad. They all have their Crux Terminators too, which you need to have in order to be there. So that'll be fun. We'll also be taking the Assault squad and the Devastator squad along with this. And of course our trusty Librarian, who also got a level up if I remember correctly, so he should be able to learn something. Alright, let me talk about the Terminators a little bit more. Basically, they have two very distinct qualities, which is they have an even more powerful armor, which has an armor value of 110, which is crazy. Yeah, all normal troops have 40, they have 110. And they can use some very special weapons that only Terminators are allowed to use. So that's all good. However, the armor is very bulky, so that means they can only walk and not run, they can't crouch, and they also cannot carry any additional equipment with them. Normally for ammo this isn't really much of a problem, because their weapons do have a really big ammo reserve, so that should really be no big deal. But they can't carry grenades, and most importantly they cannot carry med packs, so if any one of them gets injured, you would need to have an apothecary with you in order to heal them, which at this point we can't. So there's that. However, I sort of and there's another feature. I don't think that it was planned like this, but it's a feature. If someone levels up while in a Terminator armor, the stats are really weird and most likely worse. So you may not want to level up while being in a Terminator suit. These guys are already mighty heroes, so they're not going to level up further, so they'll be fine. The sort of weapon rules for the Terminator squad are you can use whatever you like, however you can only use one assault cannon and one heavy flamer per squad. The assault cannon is actually the main reason for why Terminators are so amazing. It's a very effective weapon. It has insane armor penetration and damage potential. It's basically an autocannon that shreds through everything. So I'm gonna give that to my most proficient shot, which is Asmodeus. So congratulations. You earned the right to use that. I think you're the second best shot, so he might want to use the flamer. The heavy flamer that Terminator uses is actually useful because it has a sort of decent-ish range with a range of 12. Like the normal flamers have a range of like 8 to 4, so 12 is sort of better. Also the area of effect is really great. So there's that. And the rest of my guys, you always need to think if you want to keep them with their regular weapon, which is the Stormbolter. Stormbolter isn't actually bad for a regular weapon. It's basically a bolter, but it shoots twice, and it has the ability to go into a sustained fire mode, so you can shoot so you can get more shots in. So it really isn't bad. However, their melee weapons are amazing. Some of their most interesting weapons are, well, they can always have a Power Fist, which is just a one-handed melee weapon. They could also have a sword, but really the Power Fist is just better, and you have enough Terminator Power Fists, so that it's not really a problem. You could exchange some of those for Chain Fist, which is slightly better than the Power Fist. So You might want to give that to your better melee guys. However, if they're really good at melee, like Claudius has a melee weapon skill of 122, you can also use some dedicated melee weapon set, like the Lightning Claws, for instance, and the Thunder Hammer and Storm Shield. The Lightning Claws, basically you issue all your ranged ability to be a full melee fighter, and they're actually really great because they give an additional attack. The Mighty Heroes already have 3 attacks, so one additional attack that really doesn't do too much. So I'm just gonna give them Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. In tabletop, because you have the Storm Shield, it should also provide additional protection to the Terminator. I don't think it does it here. There's not even an optical effect here for that, but the Thunderhammer by itself is a pretty amazing weapon against basically everything, because it has armor penetration on an insane level, and its damage is also really great. So the Lightning Claws do have an additional attack, however Mighty Heroes already have 3 attacks, so there's that. I'd rather go for the Thunderhammer here. And with you'll probably go with a mixed setup. You're also not the worst shot ever. You're not the worst shot ever, man. So you can get a Chain Fist in. But I'd like to have 2 melee guys. So I have 2 melee guys, a flamer guy, and a monster. Let's name it what it is. You can also have the Chain Fist. Good. Alright, so regular troops. How boring. We found the Liberator Power Axe in the last mission, which is actually just better than the Power Fist in most aspects. Its armor penetration is a little bit worse, however the pure damage is a little bit better. So I'll probably give that to my most proficient guy, which is probably gonna be Kalidos now. Assault Squad has suffered a lot from me switching guys into Terminator Squad, because most of my heroes and Mighty Heroes were here, and now they're basically leftovers, and the guys who used to be in the Terminator Squad, who are actually not that bad. Like here, for instance, is one who was originally a Terminator. Even though he has 0 experience and hasn't seen a battle here, he is sort of at a veteran level already, and not at the just normal regular troop level. So he's actually okay. They're not the greatest, yeah, but they're okay. So who has the weakest initiative? You. Alright, do we have enough Power Fists for the rest? No. Of course we don't. Let's give you Power Fists. Actually, I need to think about the initiative with these guys, because they don't really have that much initiative, so let's give him a Power Sword. And you can have the Fist. Not quite as powerful as they used to be, but we have Terminators for that now, so that's that. Need anything else? Anything crazy? No, let's maybe bring a med pack along for this. Oh, I didn't give you any special ranged weapon. Do we actually want a special ranged weapon somewhere? Maybe. I really like the Purifier. It can be really decent. The Hand Flamer can be good too, but really, I think this time we'll be okay with just using bolts for most guys, and also not the greatest shots too. So, well, actually, that is a point to give them flamers instead, because then when they shoot, they will be in minimum range as well. So, let's give you flamers, guys. All right. All right. Devastator Squad has also suffered a little bit, though they still do have pretty proficient people around. Crassus, is he? I don't think he's a Mighty Hero yet, or he's pretty bad for Mighty Hero. I mean, he has a lot of action points. There's that, but he doesn't really have much else. Maybe you want to use the rocket launcher, because you could actually fire twice or make an aim shot with it, and your aim is good. So let's actually do that. Who am I gonna give the bolter to? Various? Not you, I think. No offense. Let's go to Tacitus so he can actually get a level up and become Mighty Hero soonish. So, we also found a master-crafted bolter last episode. The main difference between a regular bolter and the master-crafted bolter is, aside from the paint job, is it has a slightly increased range, which would have actually been useful last episode. But, well, who's the best shot of you? You are, so you're welcome to have that. You're welcome to have that. Nope. Alright. Good. Let's go. And the Psycho can learn a new power. I'll be choosing Hellfire here as an offensive spell. It's similar to the spell we've seen being used against us last time, though different. I think what we saw last time actually was something that we actually can learn. I think it's like Red Fire of Xength or something like that. It's slightly different than Hellfire, but Hellfire can actually be useful, so let's take that. Yes. Alright, let's save, and then let's go. Alright, let's take a look at the layout. We're here. The gate, I guess, is in this cathedral, so we need to go in here, probably through the entrance. Don't see any other entrance. No, there's only one main entrance. Makes it simpler. And there's two bunkers where there's Chaos Marines with special weapons waiting for us. Okay, assault squad, or maybe is one of the ranged Terminators in close enough to tear someone to pieces. Can you walk there? Maybe here would be enough. Yeah, didn't you? Oh, there's an enemy Terminator here. Oh, great. Alright, you don't see these guys though. You do see the faraway guys, but the sword cannon doesn't quite have the range of the heavy bolter and other similar things, so there's that slight downside. It's a really amazing gun, but doesn't have quite the insane range that some other weapons have. I guess you'll just be overwatching then. If anything moves in, then we'll kill it. So I guess, what other heavy weapons do we have? I think we have a missile launcher somewhere. Yes. Can't shoot twice, really. I probably also won't be able to see these guys for some reason. Not sure why he doesn't see these guys from there. What should be in the way? The spire? That seems a little bit ridiculous. Let's test this actually. Oh, actually the spire was sort of in the way. That changes things. Can you aim that? No, I take it. Oops. And well, it can't aim at that guy, but well, the sword cannon is pretty amazing. However, of course, since our Terminator guys already are at maximum experience, or at the highest possible level of experience, they don't really need any more. So it's always some consideration to be made about whether I want to actually use those to kill something, because the other guys could probably use the experience more than they do. If you aim, is that better? It's better. Don't see that guy though. Okay. Let's try it though. Nope. Nope. Alright, what was the rocket launcher guy? So what I'm debating is if I want to move in with my assault squad here now and sort of use this as a staging area to launch an assault on the guys here next turn. Or if I want to go over there right now, where they will be very isolated. However, shouldn't be too many enemies around to just mess them up totally. However, they'll lose a lot of points just getting there, so I think it's really not an option. At least not in their current layout, because they don't have the greatest guys anymore. So let's actually just jump right in there. Guess we need to move a few steps. I'm not sure what the guys down here will do when they realize that there's assaults right on top of them. Maybe they'll go upstairs and throw some grenades, but we might be able to use Overwatch to our advantage in that case. We do have flamers and all. And if we kneel down, the guys outside shouldn't really be in range to do something. Alright, kill that guy. Well, at least he did it. Alright, what do we have here? Bolters. And a missile launcher. Oh, nice. So that's sort of the strat. Keep watch on the entrance here. Same with you. But spread out a little bit, so frag grenades don't hit all of you. Wait, there's another one. So you also want to get in there. There's one more. Well, there's really not much space around here to really spread out well, but we'll give it our best shot. Let's hope they can't throw grenades upstairs too well. Yeah, this is a good position, I guess. Okay. What are we gonna do with you? If we go on top of the ridge, or at least close to the border of the ridge, we should be in a pretty decent position to shoot at whatever's outside with a rocket launcher. Like that guy, for instance. I mean, he's an enemy Terminator, so he probably won't die to this, but I'll take damage on enemy Terminator armor too, so seriously. Disappointing. Oh well, okay. Do you have anything in range? That guy. Well, if you aim it, it would even be better. Now let's give it a shot. Okay. Didn't really do much, but he did hit pretty well. You're gonna watch this entrance. Don't think they'll be able to get here in the turn, but in case they do, greet them with bolter fire. Guessing you can do the same, really. So where are we gonna take you guys? Don't want to move them too far ahead, though they can technically go just right around the bunker corner there. And around here they shouldn't be able to fire at you, though you are sort of locked in the corner here. So maybe here would be better. I would really move them far ahead of the group, but they are melee Terminators, so they should know what they're doing.
I have contact with enemy units.
Oh, that guy actually sees you. Oh, I can bloody try. Don't want you to stand right next to your friend. Be honest. Just move ahead. Next turn, the Thunderhammer Terminators could move into the bunker and clear out the rest, while the assault team moves on to the second bunker. That's sort of my strat for why I want to move the Terminators here. Okay, do you see something? No, it's too far away. Storm Bolter only has normal bolter range after all. You could move somewhere up here. Try to shoot at these guys. With aiming you would even have 100%, so let's use the sustained fire mode of the Storm Bolter. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Attack Nabbit. Alright. So the Flamer guy will also move together with melee Terminators to provide them some cover fire. Now, how many AP do you need to fire with that thing? Oops. Thought I clicked the other spares. 18. No. No. Alright, then let's just continue moving. Actually, if we moved around here, we would have been pretty safe. Just noticed that now. Oh well. Well, apparently not. Never mind. So, Psycho really doesn't have too many options at this point. Scan. I think there are more in here, but they're too far away right now. So, there's that. Do you want to move together with the Termies? It's not very safe around the Termies, and you don't have Termie armor, so there's that. However, if you move together with the Termies and the enemy shoots at the Termies, then you might actually survive. I really think the AI always focuses down your HQ units before Terminators, because even they realize that shooting down Terminators is not that easy. So let's actually move you here. Maybe you can provide some cover fire here. He's actually a pretty decent shot now, but still he only has a bolt pistol, and the range on the bolt pistol is really bad. So there's that. Let's see what happens. Is that the best Chaos can do? Holy shit, there are quite a few of them there. Also quite a few cultists. Shooting with the last pistol at Termies, yeah, that'll work. Whoa. That one grenade really did a job though. Chaos Terminator incoming. What the shit was that? Was it a plasma grenade?
Undercarry, I'm wounded. Undercarry requested.
Seriously? Oh. Maybe moving out there wasn't the best idea ever. Whoa. Well, he did just eat a missile and, wow, barely survive. Holy shit. That didn't really go according to plan. Well, why did you question Apothecary? You're both fine. Guy on top of the hill is the one who has problems. And will probably not participate in the rest of the fight because I would rather not lose him. Oh shit. Did eat a rocket, right?
Report sighting enemy units.
Could you hit that guy this time, please? Like, really? Thank you. Do it again? Alright. Thank you. I actually did something this time. So, as I said, the plan is the Terminators here will mop up this bunker. And clear the cultists. So, you guys actually have a job to do. Which is to go over to the other bunker. Oh, I need to go down there though. That's not that great. Oh, well. Let's go down here. If these guys down there in the bunker have Overwatch, they shouldn't be firing on us from here. So let's check this detour.
We have their location.
Alright, I want that rocket launcher to die. What he did. What the hell? You weren't supposed to land there, you know that? Just saying. Supposed to land behind him. Not right next to that. Alright, next one. No, you can't move there and attack. Let's get another one in. Still have two more. Could you land behind that guy, not right next to him, please? I guess that sorta counts. How many points do you have? You have enough points for one more attack. Alright. Let's try and take out both of these. Ah. Yeah, that you did. Can even move in here and help him. Don't have enough points left to really move around here though. Need another med pack. So let's just try and spread out a little bit. Because right now it's a little ridiculous how close we are clustered together here. So go down. Down, turn around. Also turn around. Can't go down. This is gonna end horribly, isn't it? Down. Alright, assault squad has done their job. They killed 3 guys, so can't really complain about that, really. So we could probably shoot that guy, right? No? Why not? Well, that spire probably is in the way. I don't really want you to go up there, because going up there really is not the best idea, ever. What do you see, man? You see these, but the other Terminators should deal with those. So let's actually not do that. Well, maybe they actually won't be able to deal with that, because it'll take too long to get there. Crap. You can get in one attack on that guy, which doesn't really help us that much. Alright, in that case, you might actually just use your autocannon on the guy in the front, and maybe that guy too. You would have to turn, which is sort of what I don't really like about that. Is there a bigger target? Like, he could actually gun down the guys just that came out right out of the temple. How about that, really? Yeah. Seems like a job for Terminator. Die. So that's that's what we call a multi-kill. Good man, alright. The enemy Terminators are still there though. The rocket launcher did already shoot. So we still have heavy bolted dude. Oops. Can you take care of these, maybe? You don't really see that guy again. That's a shame, really. Well, you need to move. Oh, come on. Please. How many points do I need to go into safety? Like 10-ish? Maybe more? Come on, please. Please kill that guy. Ugh. Damn it. So, he could shoot at that guy. Or he could turn around and try and clear something over here. Maybe clear the Terminator here. Who's actually getting reasonably close for us to worry about him. Alright. Let's go with that plan. Come on, it's 75%. You missed like half the shots. Dude. Oops, no, I don't have enough points to kneel. That's not good. Because they can see you. No, that's really not good. Sort of forgot about that. Uh-oh. How can you kill a Terminator? I don't see that one. I'm just shooting at the other one, it really doesn't do much. Really? Thank you. I have an 84% chance to hit that guy. I'd rather take these ones here. Another shot or kneel down? I'd rather take the kneel this time. 19%. Thanks. What I could do though is Psyker. No, this doesn't seem like a decent job fulfillment for you, but if you move here and if you don't mess up the quickening, you could actually give him enough points to kneel. You know? Would be kinda nice. Alright. Good job. You can technically continue to fire now too, but I really need to keep an eye on his AP this time. Oh come on, could you please not hit that fucking spine? Thank you. Alright, take an aim shot at that guy, which should knock him out. Or not. One more. No, kneel down. Alright. You'll stay here and keep watch. I don't really want to move outside there while there's still the Terminator about. So let's just not. What do we do with these cultists? Hit them with a freaking freight train. Seems like a thing. Yeah, I guess you'll go in here. And hit that guy. Yeah, the Thunder Hammer does do a lot of damage. You don't need to gang up when you have Thunder Hammers, really. You need to move in here, though. Not sure what he's gonna do when you're just right next to him. We could try to go for some funsies and go here and go on Overwatch, but then the cultists can just shoot at him too. So let's just go right next to that guy. Don't have enough AP to attack, but maybe he'll get the message. Alright, you're hopefully far away from everything. It's a shame we really can't use apothecaries yet. Would be kinda nice. Stop. Thanks. If we direct fire between them, we should actually kill both of them using the AoE. I think. Did it have one AoE or two? Might actually not be able to do that. Unless I hit the barrels and the barrels explode. Let's try this shot. Well, apparently the barrels didn't explode, and also that thing wasn't hit at all. Okay. Didn't anticipate that. However, the AoE seems to be 2. So maybe hit here? What the hell did you just do there? Crap. So you want to get AP left? I don't think so. Well, you do, but you're the guard. So let's see what happens. Don't you want to go to the fire? What the shit are you hitting? Are you an idiot? Yeah, there's a Terminator with a big thunder hammer. Let's engage in a melee. Holy shit.